Greetings everyone, my name is Tony Holowitz and thank you for being here on this tutorial about ACT marketing automation. A client of mine asked me a question. He was going through setting up an email and when he sent out a test, he said those emails were going to his spam folder. Now today is January 3rd and I have found in the last year, if you send an email to people that have a Gmail email address, it is more likely to hit the spam folder. I think all email providers are feeling that because Gmail has really clamped down on the things that go to spam. Having said that, I think more to his point, he said that when he sent a test to himself, his email that he was sending to himself was going in the spam folder. And what I want to suggest is this. If you look at it from the point of view of that email coming in, from the provider getting that email, it doesn't make sense in most cases that you would be sending an email to yourself. Therefore, as it was explained to me, it's assumed that that is spam. Now, I sort of take this with a grain of salt because part of me says, yeah, that makes total sense. And part of me is like, I don't know, I don't really get it. So in other words, that email is being sent to your spam folder because you're sending it to yourself, so it must be spam. Now, again, I'm not confident that is accurate, but it appears to be the case. On that note, let me give you a workaround. So right now I'm in my ACT Marketing Automation account, and I just have a sample template here. And when you go to send an email, what you can do is this. If you go up to Actions, you can go and click on Send a Test. Now, when you go to send a test, what you have the ability to do is you have the ability to come in here and change or add who you send an email to. So in this case, I might send an email to myself at a different email address. And what I urge you to do is get a couple people in this list, and I'm separating these by a comma. So I'm going to go tonyholowitz@gmail.com, which is just a sample email address I have. And again, it's just telling me it's a spelling issue here. I'm not concerned with that. Here, because I'm in the demo database, it's going to come from Chris Huffman. I'm going to change this to Tony, that Tony the teacher. But the point is this. Send this email to a few people, friends, neighbors, business colleagues. Send it to them. And then once you send that out, see if it hits their spam folder. I suspect what will happen is your email address for your domain, which is down here, is probably going to hit the spam folder. Having said that, test it and ask your colleagues if it got to their inbox. And I think you'll have a different experience if you do that. So at this point, I can send this test. Now that I've sent that test, go and check and see if it came into the inbox, and that will help you determine if this is working as designed. But in a nutshell, I'd say disregard the fact that it goes to your spam. I think you'll find your experience when you send it out to more people is going to be quite different. So don't let that impact your overall reaction to working with ACT Marketing Automation. To all my listeners, thank you very much. My name is Tony Holowitz. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to try to help you out. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye now.